Okay, hi. Um, Today we're going to be discussing the topic of college. Um, it's college. Everybody knows what that means. Uh, Everybody wants to go to college. Um, the first thing you think about college is, oh, gonna be on my own, not gonna have um, a parent coming down my back telling me what to do all the time, uh, when to go to bed, when to come home, when to clean, or, all that stuff. Um, you get to party, you get to, just go out and live your life, do different things. And that's all true. It is. Um, and I'm here to help you with that. Um, because I just got done with my first year of college um, a few months ago, and I'm here to, you know, help guide you, to be on the right track for college. So, um, around this time, most people already know what school they're going to. But for those of you who don't, um, you can just first thing you need to do is just figure out what school you're going to go to. Um, you need to figure out the classes you want to take and how far you want to go from your home, and decide it from that way. And then also the activities you want to do, the sports, the clubs, intramurals, all that stuff. Um, and, you know, um, figure out figure out exactly the things you want to do for school and the things you want to take, and then set that up, and that's the right college for you. You know, don't go to a school for your friends or your significant other or anything. Go to the right school for you, the right school that you want to go to. You know, um, that's the very first thing you want to start off on. Because if you pick the wrong school, the school that's not right for you, then it's probably not going to work out. You're probably going to transfer. Um, and I didn't do that personally, but I know a lot who have. And it's just go with the school of your gut, you know. So that's the first thing you need to do, and then you need to figure out, um, you know, go to the school, you know, take a take a tour of the school, go on campus, um, get the 411 on the school, uh, visit the website, um, just get the whole atmosphere, you know, check out the beautiful campus. You know, all these schools around the country are just magnificent. They're great. They're they're amazing to look at. Even community colleges and the branch schools, they all have nice campuses. So that might also help you with your choice. Um, the next thing you need to do is, you know, figure out your living arrangements, like whether you're gonna commute or live in an apartment or the dorms. Figure that out, and definitely who you're gonna live with. That's very important. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how how much that's important. I roomed with two girls I didn't know, and I mean, in college, that's what happens. You mostly room with people you don't know, but that could go either way. It could either go really good where you could be friends with them and it'll turn out great, and you'll all get along, or it could go south, which it did for me. Hated it. I hated my roommates. I can't tell you how much I did. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say that, but we 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 just didn't get along. It was mostly me against them, and that's not a good way to live for an entire school year. So yeah, it's crazy. Um, but anyways, just figure out your living arrangements. Um, First off, don't procrastinate, especially if you want to live in the dorms. Don't procrastinate on that. Um, I didn't live in the dorms. I lived in an apartment, but um, and then I eventually moved home because didn't have really good roommates. Didn't get along with my roommates, so yeah, commuted afterwards. Um, anyways, and then after you get all that settled, you know, figure out a schedule. You know, get your get the classes you want. Um, get the books and the resources you need to be successful in school. Um, your the first thing you want to do after that, after you're settled into school, is you need to get the the materials you need. Like, you definitely need to stay on top of your classes and um, time management. That is extremely important to be successful in college. Very important. You need an agenda book, definitely. If you want to fit everything in, you definitely need that. Um, and then, you know, to be to get a lighter side, you want to make new friends. Of course, you need to make friends. Um, it's great to go to school with. It's great to go to a school that you know people, um, and with friends. That's great. If you can go to a school that you love, that you wanted to go to, and you have really good friends there, then kudos for you. You're good. You're set. But it's also good to meet new friends. Don't be stuck in that little bubble of yours that you always been into. Step outside the box. Do something new. I know at my school, I guess there's a group of girls who went to the same school before high school, and I guess they didn't really talk to anybody but the people in their circle. So yeah, you don't want to do that. But with me, I I met new friends. I stepped out of my box. I wasn't really you know like so I blossomed into a social butterfly when I hit college. I wanted to do something new. I didn't want to just be like, oh, what am I gonna do? Should I just go up to them? No. I If I wanted to meet that person, I went straight up to him. I didn't even think twice. It's really good to do that, and it I was very successful. I met new friends. It was great. Um, and also, there's people I knew from high school and then some, plus years, who I knew but I didn't necessarily hang out with. But since when you first move in somewhere and you don't know anybody, but you see a person that is familiar to you, you just latch onto them because at least you know a little bit about them. And that's okay to do. That's what I did. I knew people and I hung out with them for a while. They became good friends, and then I also met new friends, so that's good. But also, it's great to get into an activity because right before school starts, like a sport. Um, I know I played volleyball. I got into volleyball at my school, and we had practices before school started, so we had a lot of time to connect and hang out, and get to know each other, and so that helped me when school started. That definitely did. Um, so get into activities, um, do stuff, you know, do different things, get into organizations and clubs and all that stuff. Do something different. Seriously, it's good to do. Um, and then, but you definitely want to stay on top, on top of your game in college. If you skip classes all the time, you're not gonna you're not gonna do well. You're gonna flunk basically your class. Like most of the classes, if you have 7 absences, you already failed the class. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you went to every other class, but if you miss 7 of the class, you're done for. Really, like it's a true fact in most schools. So you might want to get that checked out. Um, you know, don't skip all the time. Stay on top of your work. Don't slack off. I mean, of course you want to go out and you want to party. You want to have fun, relax, do all that stuff. But you know, still still stay on the topic. Stay on track on the thing that you're supposed to do. I mean, of course, you want to have the college experience, but remember the number one thing that you went there to do. Go to college, uh, go into a degree that you want to do, and graduate, and then have a nice job, the job that you want to do. You know, so that's very important. Do that, but then you also don't want to, like strain yourself and you know, um, just be, you know, the boring person who always studies, the nerd, I guess. You don't always want to just have your book, your nose in the book. Um, Go out and have fun. Just don't don't have too much fun, you know. But on top of that, if you stay on track with that, all those, you're gonna be good. You're gonna do good in college. So, um, for all those who are listening, thank you, and comment if you will, if you want to. Hopefully you do. But and I hope this helps you um, when you get into the school and you know. So okay, sign off.